What is up, guys? So if you're not into cameras and you're not into nerding out, then skip today's vlog because it's late at night and I've been planning this for about half the day. We're gonna have some fun here. One of my favorite YouTube channels to watch is a guy called Make Art, well, the channel's called Make Art Now, and the guy's name is Josh Yo. Incredible cinematographer, really cool guy. Anyway, he dropped a few videos about shooting in low light with Sony. Wow, that's like the incredibly fast gist of it. There was actually like a series of videos like with all these LUTs and different camera profiles and things like that. So what I did was I took my Sony A6500, dialed in some of those picture profiles, downloaded some of his LUTs, and I'm really curious because I'm a huge cyberpunk fan, guys. I think you guys may have known this by now. I love The Matrix, I love Blade Runner, I love cyberpunk. I just think it's super cool, and I always, mainly how it's shot in movies. I just think that it's so vibrant, it's so saturated, it's just beautiful, it's gorgeous. Anyway, these LUTs he gave us are just amazing, they're super cool. And we're gonna try them out tonight, guys. So we're heading down to Beach Street where there's a ton of lights. There's these big pixie things with it's cool. Let's just go. So I'm gonna be using a Canon FD 50mm f1.2 tonight, guys. All right, guys, let's go back and take a look at the footage. I'm really, really happy with the footage, guys. I think it looks amazing. These LUTs are just fantastic, and you know, Joshua was definitely right with a little bit of tweaking and, you know, playing around with some of the white balance and exposure and things like that, and the intensity too. You can definitely get some of these really cool cyberpunk looks out of them. I absolutely loved it. You saw some of the neon lights that I was just completely able to change. This was my setup that I was using, and I know it looks a little bit like a Frankenstein monster, and it kind of is. This is just kind of like the thing that I've put together over the years and just what I love. I'm a big fan of the Sony A6500. And this is the lens I was using with it, and this is a Canon old FD mount lens. It's 50mm f1.2, so that'd make it about a 70mm on this little crop sensor, you know, Sony right here. I'm not gonna lie, I mean, looking at some of the footage, I really thought it held up pretty well compared to the Sony A7 III that Josh Yo was using. Now, granted, I am using a 51.2, so I was letting in a crap ton of light, but I didn't ever have to go above ISO 800, and there was a few times when it was so bright I dropped it all the way down to ISO 100. Letting in light was definitely not an issue at all in the locations I was at. Now granted, I was in beachside and it's a bit more bright and there's cars and everything. Overall, I'm very happy with the Sony A6500 and very happy with how it turned out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna link below to the video that Josh Yo did And if you want to, hear more about like this, and if you're interested in these LUTs and everything, go check out his video. Follow his page. Like, the guy is just, I absolutely love the content this guy is putting out. I haven't seen any other YouTuber who puts out stuff like this, and if they do, I don't know. Comment below, let me know. I'd love to follow them. I just think he's a really inspiring guy, and just kind of wanted to shout him out and give him a little bit of support. So that's all for today, guys. I am heading over to Jacksonville tomorrow because I'm shooting an event with Mike, and then a music video on Sunday, and I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning.